Hey you guys, it's Molly with Design Loves Detail, and we're interrupting our regular home reveals to bring you a full home tour of a model home that I got to decorate and furnish, so I cannot wait to show you. Before we head in, be sure to like and subscribe. We'd love to have you guys follow along, and you can hit that bell for notifications of future videos. I'm gonna tell you too, this house is in Utah. It is a gorgeous neighborhood. It's called Summit Creek if you wanna check it out. Okay, so stepping inside, we've got a really fun entry, of course, the modern doors, and then this view outside that is just stunning. I love this mountain scene with the greenery, and then how they just kept the glass right here so that when you come in, it's not even like you're really inside, still get outside. Over here, I just did a modern piece of artwork, a little bit more modern than I typically do, but it was really fun to have a little change of pace. Grabbed this at Home Goods. It's kind of a matte finish, and this is like one of those artworks that you could also DIY, though I'm pretty sure when you can find it at Home Goods, it's less than the cost of DIYing, just in my own experience. This bench, this arched one, is really cool because it's just simple and clean, and I wanted a little bit of a curve to contrast with all the hard modern lines, a little more straight lines that we have. On this side of the entry, we did a really cute console. Again, this was a Home Goods find too. Love this, and just that fluted texture on it. Such a pretty one. And then of course, a little pop of greenery, because I feel like every entry needs something that welcomes you in like that. And so we kept it, of course, with it being a model home, we kept it a little bit minimal because you don't want too much going on. You just want the buyer to kind of feel at home. Let's check out the living room. This space is one that I really love. We've got the Cova sectional, which is one of my very favorites from Albany Park. And this one is actually a new fabric. They've gotten some since I shared. Do you guys remember when we did one of our remodel homes and we used the Cova? It's so cool because it's easy to assemble, modular, just super flexible, and they have a ton of new fabrics. This one is the Alabaster Boucle. It has amazing texture, it cleans well, really, really pretty piece, and of course, so comfy. I love the scale of this too, because you can see how you can just kind of like lounge in it, which is amazing. And we just unboxed this, so there's a little bit of wrinkles here and there, but you can see just even though right out of the box, it's just stunning and easy to assemble. If you wanna see it getting put together in time lapse, you can check out the Flip Home living room reveal with the gray one. But I just fell in love with this. It's kind of got a nice creamy tone to it that's, I don't know, it's not too white, which is what I try to avoid when I do lighter sofas and sectionals. I want a little bit of richness to the color, and that's what this has. So we'll give you a close-up on the fabric, but the cool thing is you can literally configure this to any space just because it's modular, and the pieces do click together, so you can lock it in place however you want it to go. You can get the chaise piece that's like this ottoman. Look how fluffy that is. I love it. Okay, so this one's of course the L shape, and then we have, you could do really whatever you want, but super flexible. I also got you guys an exclusive coupon code so that you can get a discount on Albany Park Cova sectional in any configuration you want. I will put that on the screen for you so you can get that savings. I'm not sure how long it lasts, but definitely highly recommend this one. Over here, we did some chairs. You guys recognize these? They look like real leather, but they're actually a faux leather, and these are a Walmart find. Like, amazing, right? They look so good, and they swivel. They're comfortable. I really am impressed with this, and the modern, I just love that modern arm, clean lines, and it pairs so well with the texture of the boucle, so that you have kind of the leather vibes with the fabric. And I did a really simple rug. I just wanted a little something with some texture and a stripe, because we don't really have a lot of pattern, but this is like a nice modern option that still feels, I think, welcoming and interesting with the texture. So love this striped rug. I'm gonna link everything for you guys in the description below. In case you're new here, that's where I put the links from projects that I share so that you can shop them as well. These are like a stone table that we just, actually they were here in the garage, so we used them. They were from a previous home, I think. And I don't know, so I'm not quite sure where to get those, but they just look like they're a polished travertine if you're searching for something similar. Coffee table styling, I kept that really simple. We just have a couple of coffee table books, marble bowl, and then the wood links to bring a little bit of warmth over here. And let's actually go outside. It might be fun to see what we've got going out here. They've got such a beautiful indoor-outdoor living space with this house. You can see this covered deck is gonna be so nice for whoever buys this house. We just did a little curved sectional to face the fireplace and the TV, of course, so you have a little bit of that seating. And then they have the outdoor kitchen, which is nice. This table set is such a good one too. This is one I had been wanting to see in person. It is actually from Walmart, so such a good find and really, really pretty with the modern curve and cushions for comfort. I was impressed with these. I think they're really great. Like, that curve is so comfortable. They're a great option for outdoors. I actually paired it with this table. It comes with a round table, but for this space, we needed a little bit more length instead of the round. So you can get the whole set with the round table, or you could order this table if you wanted something longer, but those are awesome. Oh, the view, take in the view. Yes, that's the main thing we're here for. It's so beautiful. There's usually just deer walking around and it feels so relaxed. So, little Zen moment. Okay, heading back inside. Here's the dining room area. And this is, again, really simple, modern. They had a cool light fixture here, so I just kind of played off the black. And these are an Amazon find, kind of some cool boucle in black. And then this slab table, really modern as well. I never found the perfect rug for here, so we just kind of kept it clean. And then the kitchen, you can see just kind of some fun accents. Added a little greenery here as well, because like that just brings the life into the house. And then we've got the fun open shelves, so I just did some black dishes to keep it clean. Modern. Over here you can see the pretty range with the little accents. I grabbed most of these accents just at Home Goods. Really pretty little details that I think make it feel like home. But over here, I'll just show you in the layout. I didn't do a ton over here, but this area is kind of the utilitarian space. So we've got a laundry room, which is a really good size. You can check this out. Thought this was a pretty great space they had. I just added a few little simple touches so that felt a little more exciting. But I bet this is gonna be such a great laundry room for somebody. And then on the other side, we have, over here, this is just a mudroom area. So they have some lockers, little storage seating on this side, but really just such a beautiful house. So this has been a fun one to work with. I'm gonna show you the bedroom now. Oh, actually, office. Let's check it out. So, another amazing view here that's hard to beat. This office has, a really cool accent wall right there with the wood detail and a modern light fixture again. I think that this artwork really is what makes the space. I kept it super simple. This was actually kind of repurposing some furniture that they had from another project. The developers of this neighborhood or the builder, I can't remember who it was. Anyway, somebody had this furniture and we used it, but I thought it looked really good with the artwork there. And then you can just kind of, obviously, just take in the view. And then here's a cute half bath that they did. I didn't design this other than just adding the little accents, but loved the way that they did the vanity in there. Alrighty. Here's a fun little alcove. This was just a piece that was already created the home to have this alcove, and I wanted to make it feel very purposeful, useful. So grabbed my favorite console. I love that mix of wood and marble together, another Wayfair find with an oversized mirror. This mirror is huge, but it really, it feel grand and intentional. And then just some little styling accents, but I thought that was kind of a fun little niche. In this room, or in these doors, is the primary suite. So I just did a little sitting area with the full-length mirror, it's kind of a leaner so that we get a little interest when you come into the space. And then here is the room, which it does kind of look like my bedroom. Somebody was saying that to me. It looks kind of like your room, and it's because I love my bedroom. And so I did kind of a version of it here. This is a really gorgeous rug, actually available on Walmart. Pretty detail. A lot of people have been asking about the color. It's a gray, but it's got this earthiness to it with a little bit of a green undertone. So it is actually just like super stunning. I love it, and it adds, you know, some good texture. Kept the bed really minimal. This is a chenille type fabric, so it's like all luxurious. And this comes in like 5 different colors, so it's a really good one. And then I'll switch spots with Ben to kind of show you some more details of it. I kept the bedding super simple as well, but some nice texture there with this set. Again, this was a Home Goods find. And these linen shams, I love. I'll link all this stuff for you. With the curve detail, again, I kind of brought in a lot of curves to soften the really modern lines like I was talking about. That bench is another good example. Almost kind of like a settee, so it gives some interest too. These are amazing. They're actually a filing cabinet. I've used these before. They're awesome. Watching for them to come back in stock, they were like a TJ Maxx or Marshall's find, but they work so well as nightstands because I like a more substantial nightstand, and you don't have to put the file inserts in that bottom drawer. You can just leave them out so that it's just extra storage. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to call out in here, but I love that they have a fireplace. It's just a really luxurious place with that suite. And did you show the view in here, Ben? It's crazy. Like, I just can't ever get over it. Whenever I'm over here, I'm just like, oh my gosh. So stunning. So definitely, if you want mountain living, it's the place to get it. In here, I love this. Again, I didn't do the design of this home, but I love this detail, this textured tile. Such a great use, I think, for backsplash. And they went, you know, just up a little bit. So you don't have to do the whole wall, but it gives a little bit of interest. And then these lights are actually really fun when they're on too. They just give a little kind of like accent mood lighting. And then I put a rug in here because I just felt like it needed a little color, and added the little stool. So again, just those little touches that feel a little bit more inviting, because sometimes, you know, if you go through a model and it's totally empty, it's just harder to envision living there. Woo, fine, got it. No, I am not drunk or high, whoever asked that last time. Actually, it's been a few videos ago, but this is the closet. I'll show you because it's huge. There's a vacuum in here, but it's massive. There's this one and then this one. It's like a his and hers, but they're like connected. Isn't that wild? I'm gonna finish the video. Actually, oh, we can end. Well, I'm gonna come over here because there's not much light in here. All right, anyways. Thank you all for checking out the tour and seeing this model home. Again, I'll put the link for this home in the description as well. So if you wanna come see it in person, you can. It's actually open during the Utah Valley Parade of Homes. This is just a model, but they do have it available for you to walk through for the next few days. Hopefully you enjoyed the model home tour. It was fun to mix it up this week. We will be back to reveals next week, so I will see you then, and be sure to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment if you haven't yet.